Hey, hey, hey! Look who didn't die. Let's get going. I need my internet back. Hop in. All right. 3, 2, 1. Lift off. This cavern pipes the internet from the surface all the way down here to the lower floors. It's on the outskirts of the reactor, though. It doesn't see much of your usual activity, which is why I built my home here. Nice and quiet most of the time. Not today, though, obviously. This is your stop. I can't go any closer to the data mass, but it's just a short walk up the ridge. Get moving. just intercepted a message from the reactor's intercom network. Looks like an internal repair and containment team beat us to the mast. I can't let them find the modifications I made, so you take them out. Should be a piece of cake.
Welcome to the facility of Data Mast
standard
Beta.
model security
Due to
bots,
events out of our
and
control,
one officer.
Data Mast Beta's core is currently deactivated. If you represent a Planck ISD maintenance team, please use the central console to request access to the upper floors. Filters were added to all Planck data masts in 1974 to block employee access to internet pornography. Following strikes, riots, and 4 deaths, the filters were removed 53 minutes later.
I saw what you did to those support troops. Agents. What do you call them? Good lads. Yeah. Misgivings about this job at first. Killing aliens that didn't ask to be here. But what they said was true.
This whole data mass fiasco was just supposed to be an aptitude test. I came as soon as I saw they were sending backup. I thought they'd bring out the fucking Centaur. We must have really pissed them off. Let's just get out of here before the Centaur calls in even more backup. Shit. Okay, no time to lose. Get in quick. If you look to the rear of the vehicle, you will notice a mounted 22mm rotary cannon. A little old-fashioned, sure, but it'll do the job. The job being dispatching the incoming aerial support that I do not want to lead to my headquarters. And we have contact. Blade gunships are our tail. Shoot them down! far. We're about to fall out of the sky. I guess now I might be able to make it softer. You're gonna want to hold on to something back there. Okay, splash down in 3, 2. That was kind of fun. Neither of us died, so I count today as another victory. Swim to shore, turn back to HQ. I'll set you up in a guest room, small step out from the holding cell you've been in for the last few weeks. I want to get you moving and out of my life as soon as possible. Tomorrow, we can talk about what comes next.
See? All okay. Gentle hand sent her back down like Nani said. Brian is already in position.
Warning, low health. Warning, low health. Full health restored.
Oh dear. This looks like the place they were containing the alien. not a good sign when they don't bother moving it to exobiology. It means it's too dangerous to transport. Oh, there we go. Lost my connection with you for a few minutes. Must have been the magma interfering. Speaking of magma, this elevator shaft seems to be full of stuff. That is unfortunate. It's okay, quick detour, you're super close to the transit system. You've reached the pits. The Planck Internal Transit System. You rode it on the way up to the surface as well, right? This station has been idle since evac, of course, but it looks like it's still in working order. There's a train nearby, I'll call it in. Finally, you've reached the pits. The Planck Internal Transit System. You rode it on the way up to the surface as well, right? This station has been idle since evac, of course, but it looks like it's still in working order. There's a train nearby, I'll call it in. Crap. Big crap. Big crap. Slow down, back up. Do not go near the big crap. Stop, not the train. The emergency brake or something. Crap.
Go.
Welcome back from near death. You have been in a medically induced coma for 75 hours to aid recovery. You received one message 3 days ago.
Hello. I repeat. The signal is extremely weak. Communication channel.
Remote command coverage detected. Entering autonomous mode. Finish loading autonomous mode. Welcome to BAM. Unknown life forms. Weapons, political groups, and philosophical concepts will be scanned and entered into encyclopedia automatically. Medical and teleportational services will function normally. Unfortunately, network access and communication are offline.
But this damn plant.
come at a time of turmoil, but you are welcome. For years, our community has been split by violence. The church in the east rules the land, enforcing peace and faith. The rebels in the west seek to undermine our way of life.
The church wishes us to power underground. Our rebellion's goal is revelation and freedom from this dark cave we hide in.
The rebels threaten a generation of peace and prosperity. Their terrorist attacks kill innocent civilians. Do not listen to their sickly words.
We fight, we die, for freedom. Sacrifices must be made. Your rulers recline in the gilded halls of the castle, while we commoners suffer and toil. No longer will we blindly follow the power of the Maharishi.
The general offers nothing but darkness. Turning away from the light of the holy hypercube will bring a blight on our people.
You fool! The hypercube is a natural phenomenon. It is no god.
Sacrilege and...
By the devil, you are a skilled fighter. I believe you could help us. Follow me to the rebels' headquarters. I am but a poor miner, but the real fights for each one of us. And his army. You see?
Clown! What brings you to the secured area?
This stranger is a mighty warrior that can help our cause. I bring her to seek audience with the general.
A mighty warrior? We shall see about that.
Heard you are a skilled warrior. To join our cause, you must prove these claims. Please, be done with, comrade.
I am not comfortable fighting alongside a human. What if she begins bleeding? What do we do?
Did you not see her fight Vladimir? She has some sort of self-repair device in her left hand. Do not worry.
What if she falls asleep? Animals are always falling asleep.
They don't sleep that often. She will not fall asleep on the battlefield.
What about food? Animals need food. What if she begins to complain she's hungry?
I will feed you to her, понимаете?
Хорошо.
restored.
Who dares enter the sacred hall?
Rada! You will die for the injustice you have subjected us to!
You who passes into our world, I sense the Hypercube's power within you. Had you not followed the path of evil, you could have joined our church. As it is, You must be struck down. Each of the villagers who turned against me, I gave them their freedom from the back. I gave them everything, and in return they rebel against me and send a human assassin. They are ungrateful desecrators. The rebels' regeneration will not take root in this holy place. I will lay down my own life and my own dignity in defense of this church. You fool! You do not know what you have done. The blood-hot rage of the void shall rain upon you and yours for 1,000 years. You may not escape, even by leaving this universe. This is not the end.
Little human, you survived. Incredible. Comments. This human has defeated Maharishi Grotto.
Full health restored.
Now it's getting through. Remember me, it's Gentlehand. I dropped you down that elevator shaft. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. But all's well that ends well, isn't that right? A few broken bones, a few ruptured organs. Nothing Brian couldn't patch up. Listen, Theris contacted me yesterday and explained what he has discovered. If I had known, well, to be frank, I would have killed you immediately. It's a bit late for that now, though, so here is Plan B. I understand you are absolutely determined to return to your home universe. I don't blame you, but using the reactor core to do so will have devastating consequences. You're being used, Sanja. You're being used by the Void delegation to open a rift at the reactor core. The delegation will pour in and exterminate anything in their way as they search for their hypercube. I beg of you, please do not use the core. There's another option that Theris didn't know about, that Brian doesn't know about, that even Nani doesn't know about. There's a machine in the deep land called the Anti-Symmetric Vortex Propagator. I have reason to believe the vortex propagator is nearly in working order, and that it can be used to traverse between universes. If you find this machine, do anything you can to get it working. You can leave this universe behind forever, foil the delegation, and save us all. Whatever you do, don't tell Brian. He's been ordered by Nani, who has been ordered by the delegation to get you to the Quorum. I only wish I could join you, but alas, I have no means to bypass the security guarding the lower floors. The fate of this world is in your hands. I must sever this connection before Brian tracks me, so this is goodbye. May you reach your home safely.
Wait a second, what are you doing here? Ah, it doesn't matter. I was following some weird transmissions. Thought they were from someone else. Must have just been your BAM acting up. Anyway, turns out you're not dead, so that's news. I'll try to come meet you at the far shore. You're still mostly on track to the reactor core, I suppose. Now, I hate to leave you so soon, but I may have been followed out here, and this drone is expensive. Catch you later. Those little shits. Avenge me!
Health restored.
Ahoy!
Flank ISS Ganymede. You are trespassing in the restricted area surrounding Quantum Reactor 7 and have resisted apprehension by flank security forces. Prepare to be fired upon. What the hell was that? This is the Flank ISS Ganymede. You are trespassing in the restricted area surrounding Quantum Reactor 7 and have resisted apprehension by flank security forces. Prepare to be fired upon. What the hell was that? Excuse me. Oh, good. You made it. The biology of this creature is unlike anything I've encountered in the reactor. But then again, I haven't been inside any other creatures. If exobiology was anywhere near equipped to study this, I'm sure they would have a field day. I don't think there's anything down here. Let's check the upper end of the spine. This is the Planck ISS Ganymede. You are trespassing in the restricted area surrounding Quantum Reactor 7 and have resisted apprehension by Planck security forces. Prepare to be fired upon. What the hell was that? This is Officer 13 to Plank ISD Command. Come in, ISD Command. This is Officer 13 to Plank ISD Command. Come in, ISD Command. This is Officer 13 to Plank ISD Command. Come in, ISD Command. This is Officer 13 to Plank ISD Command. Come in, ISD Command. This is Officer 13 to Plank ISD Command. Come in, ISD Command. This is Officer 13 to Plank ISD. This is Officer 13 to Plank ISD Command. Come in, ISD Command. This is Officer 13 to Plank ISD Command. Is this it? Oh, good. You made it. This is Officer 13 to Plank ISD Command. Come in, ISD Command. I don't think there's anything down here. Let's check the upper end of the spot. This is Officer 13 to Plank ISD Command. Come in, ISD Command.
Health restored.
Hey, nice work! We'll make a security drone out of you yet. And with the fish dead.
Balance restored.
Are you surprised we all finally caught up with you? The Mudrunners, you killed their queen.
Brian to the rescue again, I suppose. This better be the last time. Get in quick. As you may have noticed, Plank doesn't make any effort to control alien life outside the reactor facility. Shit's coming for us now. That's an Archaeosaurus, and the biggest one I've ever seen. No chance we can kill it, but the minigun might slow it down. It's like it knows how many of its eggs I have stored back at HQ. Keep shooting. I think we're safe. You can thank my incredible piloting skills. Up ahead, there's a secure gateway back into the pits. We'll get you back on track at long last. I don't know how you did it, but you actually made it closer to the reactor core. We're all the way down to floor 8 now. Hey, before I leave you, we need to talk. I haven't been helping you out of pure generosity. Before you arrived, I was contacted by a friend of mine. Nani's motivations are, I must admit, a bit of a mystery to me, but He gave me some hot intel and only asked that in return, I deliver you to the reactor core to return home. I know what you'll ask, and no, I don't know why Nani cares about you. He refuses to tell me. I'm a man of my word, though, and I've been doing everything in my power to deliver you to the core. Just try to stay alive a bit longer, and we'll all be happy. I would love to stay here and help in person. The core is completely sealed off. Plank always leaves a way to unseal it for workers to access it in an emergency. Check the control tower. There should be some clues there. Okay, you may notice I have stopped the training, and we are not yet at the reactor core. Time for confession part 2. The intel Nani shared with me was regarding a secret laboratory deep within the reactor. It may hold incredible scientific discoveries just beyond my grasp. And since it is directly on the way to the core, a thought crossed my mind. Why don't we make a little pit stop? Okay, admittedly, I planned this from the beginning. It's the reason I agreed to help you. Stop glaring, I can see you. Listen, I'm a scientist. I can't turn down free, stolen research up for grabs. I can't get down there to access them myself, but you can get in and scan everything for me. You do that, I get you to the core and send you on your way. It's a fair deal, a win-win. There's a constant. Holy shit, it worked. This might be real. I didn't even know if the deep labs were real. They're supposedly such top secret, only Emily and an elite group of her scientists have ever entered them. I'm a little jealous I was never invited, honestly. Down we go. Incredible. All this time, this was down here.
Welcome. Identification. Unreceived message from Dr. Emily Plank from 216 days ago. Relay.
Hello team, it's Emily again. Last minute change of plans. Dr. Morgan determined it's too dangerous to disassemble the vortex propagator, so we're going to be leaving it behind. It'll take a chunk of our budget to rebuild it, but I'd rather take a financial hit than blow ourselves up. In about 5 years, the exotic matter will have to be given up to be safe, and we can send out a salvage team at that time. Anyway, the data list for the headquarters is up and running, and ready to receive shipments of all their equipment as planned.
Exotic matter. That's... Nani said they were working on a new method of inter-universal travel. That must be it. And they left equipment behind. I'll be able to scan everything safely, well, safe for me, and reverse engineer the technology. This changes everything. Well, come on, start exploring. Okay, looking at the floors, we should probably start at archives. Should be able to download everything from there. Then you can see if there's any interesting hardware left behind in the labs. I have no idea what kind of work they might have been doing in here. Might be interesting to take a look, but I'm more interested in the multiverse. Something's interfering with communication. Come on, scan some of the servers for me. Oh my. What are you doing?
Entering demo mode. Welcome to the Planck Antisymmetric Vortex Propagator, the product of the Vertigo Initiative's hard work over the last 2 decades. To activate the Vortex Propagator, initiate the 9 subsystems on consoles A, B, and C.
I'm usually not one for caution, but I really don't think you should turn that thing on right now. Hey, are you listening to me? Scary anti-symmetry equals bad news. Just because it's supposed to be a portal between universes doesn't mean it'll take you to where you want to go.
Exotic matter
This isn't gonna end
ratios
well.
exceeding safety thresholds. Initiating emergency shutdown.
Oh, thank goodness.
Warning. Emergency protocol JSON file not found.
For God's sake. I have done nothing but help you and support you. And you're paying me with what? This? You're going to wreck the whole place. You're right next to the reactor core, you know. You'll destabilize and blow up half the continent.
Stand behind protective shield and activate the Vortex Propagator. Thank you for using Planck Technologies, and have a nice day.
You're an idiot. You know that was supposed to be sarcastic, you dipshit.
The catalyst is...
Inhospitable environment detected. Please return to habitable domain at your earliest convenience.
decided to show up. While you've been bouncing through dimensions, the reactor core is quite possibly irretrievably destabilized. What on earth compelled you to activate that portal anyway?
I'm afraid I must take the blame for that.
What? Shadowhand, this is an encrypted gem. What are you doing on here?
Come now, Brian. You didn't really think I don't know your code.
Yeah, kind of hoped you didn't. 40%. That doesn't matter now, though. We're all about to die.
About that.
Reactor core stability at 20%.
Reactor core. Brian's plan.
What is this? Joe Jeffs? How did they all get in here? Plank? Oh dear, I know what's going on. Plank is attempting to summon a creature so powerful, so dominant, it rules the entire universe. This must be their last most desperate line of defense.
I should have known Brian and his little pet were responsible for this. You terrorist piece of shit! I can't believe I trusted you! I let you go! I'll never forgive myself for not shooting you the moment I saw you in that fish. I lost my edge.
Our friend Officer 13. How did you get his memory back? What's this about a fish? 13, buddy, let's talk this out.
I won't let you blow up the reactor. You've done enough damage. This ends here!
Damn it, he can't hear me. He doesn't know what I'm doing before.
I'm shocked you're not dead yet, but we have time to fix that! Brian, are you listening? I'll hunt you down next! With Cyber Joseph, I can reach your headquarters in less than 15 minutes!
Let's not give him the chance, please.
I'm done with you! There'll be nothing left for the sanitation drones to clean up! You defy Plank! Give up! This is the closest you'll ever get to the core! Why don't you come down here yourself, Brian? Why send this humanoid to do your dirty work? Blowing up the reactor, Brian, and for what? Money? Or worse, are you actually sympathetic to the lunar separatists?
Ridiculous.
You think you can kill Cyber Joseph like any other robot? Even the meat nailer's just denting me. You're delaying the inevitable. Give up and I'll end this quickly.
I'm worried he's right. This thing is unkillable with conventional weaponry. I've never seen armor like this before. Give me a minute. Check my archives. Yes, okay, listen. Your BAM noted in Deep Labs that Cyber Joe's weakness is antimatter. I can classify the experimental firmware. A high-intensity antimatter particle beam is the only hope to kill something like this. This is going to absolutely melt your gun, though, so sorry in advance. Transmitting the update now. Fire! Give me everything you've got.
What is this? How is this possible?
Yes. Working. Thank God.
No. This can't happen. How are you damaging my armor?
Shit.
How do you have the firepower to counter Cyber Joseph?
drama queen. Bring the BAM over to him so he can hear me.
Reactor functionality at 10%.
This is it. At last.
We just have to hear that the Void delegation is gentler on this world than the core destabilizing would be.
Wait. What does the Void delegation have to do with this? How do you even know about them? I've barely begun researching the Void.
Who do you think you're working for, Brian?
I was just doing Nani a favor. I don't know why Nani cared about this girl getting her home.
Brian, Nani is working for the Void delegation. When Sonja arrived in this universe, she was chosen by an agent of the Void as the catalyst, and her molecular structure altered to open a gateway when she touches the event horizon. For the delegation to retrieve the holy hypercube.
Wait, hypercube from the Thanatos scriptures? It's in this universe?
How many hypercubes do you think there are, Brian? None of this matters now, though. Sonja must jump into the core, or Earth will be destroyed the good old-fashioned way with an enormous explosion.
Wait, stop. You idiots really want me to stuck in this entire Void delegation having a portal to our front lawn? We don't think they would just take the hypercube back. They could easily kill us all. They can snuff out the sun on a whim. They can delete every atom in the universe in an instant. They can turn our universe into the ether.
Sonja, let me remind you that if you don't jump in, you will also die in the explosion.
It's a sacrifice that will save over half the Earth and the rest of the solar system. Not to mention all other life in the entire universe.
Sonja, you have to act now. Neither Brian or I can force your hand. You just have to do what must be done.
Sonia, please, don't do this. You don't understand how the delegation operates. I am begging you.
Your well-meaning friends cannot force your hand. But I can. You thought you could break from your path using the vortex propagator, but it only sealed your fate. I shall return the hypercube to its glory, and Napoleon will grant me a seat on his council at last. Based on its technical specifications, this pod is designed to drop scientific instruments into low orbit around the reactor core. We will be taking a more direct trajectory. When you pass the event horizon, your altered cells will trigger a reaction leading to the creation of a permanent rift to the Void, where Napoleon's soldiers wait restlessly even now. In appreciation of your compliance, you will even return to your home afterwards. We have no interest in your universe. Now, the time has come.
Tidal Dapper is online, releasing drama in 15 seconds.
It must be frustrating to be so powerless, but this is how it must occur. Farewell, and thank you for your service to the Void.
Greetings, friend of mine. We are finally on our way home. Try not to think of the world we leave behind. The hypercube residing in that realm was a sentence of death from the beginning. The Void Delegation, it is more powerful than you can imagine. The only one who could have stopped Henrique is a rogue realm walker, and even Cowboy has his limits. What matters is, we are safe. We will never set foot in that cursed reactor again. The nightmare has ended. We near your universe. I have a ways to travel yet. May our paths never cross again. Thank you for the fruit.
Realmic transference complete. Fam duty fulfilled. Initiating permanent shutdown.